Starting. Okay, he's starting.
Stands by the one of the hardest things I've had to handle has been having to be quiet and not express how sorry I am for my actions. I don't take that lightly. I would like to apologize to Cassie Ventura and her family. That's it so far.
Okay.
Okay, that's the beat we
expected
knew he
that.
had to hit.
So there's the apology.
I want to personally apologize again to Cassie Ventura for any harm or hurt I've caused her emotionally or physically.
Bad.
Didn't say that, right? For the hurt.
harm
Right.
I caused
Not-
her. Right, not any harm I might
I
have
apologize
caused
if
her.
I offended you.
I apologize to Jane for bringing you into my mess. I would like to apologize to all the victims of domestic violence. I know that the disgusting video triggered people. I was sick from the drugs. I needed help, but I didn't get the help.
There's the drugs.
So far, not working.
No, apology, drugs, and then
No,
you
I'm
end.
saying so far, the needle's not moved at all.
No. But he has to hit these beats.
Judge did say earlier you have not expressed remorse for the Mann Act violations.
He's now showing that remorse.
Well, he's also, no. You got to address that directly.
The transporting
You
of
got
the
to say, I
prostitutes.
should never
Yeah.
have done what I did
He
by
hasn't.
hiring
He
prostitutes.
has not said that. Correct.
And that's what
Oh,
the
you
judge
think-
is
I
asking.
what the
should
judge said
never
is
have
not-
transported
That's what the
prostitutes
judge
across
is
state
asking
lines.
for.
Yeah.
The judge has given him a huge signal. You haven't done this yet, sir, and I got to sentence you, and I got discretion. You read the room with the judge, and you say it.
I hate myself right now. I've been stripped down to nothing. I want to apologize to my 7 children. I'm so sorry. You deserve better. To my mother, I feel ... you taught me better.
Again, not moving the needle.
No, I got you. But again, you got to hit beats.
It's-
If you're just
but
waiting
it-
for Trump,
hold on,
you're
but
not
He's
gonna
got to
get it.
deal with
Hold
the
on,
man.
but what it does, it's got to stop the needle from going higher.
Right.
But speaking
Here's more.
from
I let down my community. I wanted to show we could take care of our own problems. I got lost. I'm not this bad person. I'm sorry to my community. I let y'all down. People can change. I know I've changed.
This is to your
not-
point
this
that
is
he's still
public image.
playing
Better
to his
address
community.
the Mann
Right.
Act. At least if he says, and I apologize for
Can't
belatedly
thumb your
telling
nose
you
at the
this.
judge who told you you did not do
And
this. So if you get your chance to speak, you better do
You
it.
better do it.
Do you accept responsibility for the violation of the law? And
the
it doesn't,
judge
he has not said it.
specifically said it out of the gate.
Yes.
I don't want to let God down. I have no one to blame but myself. I know I will never put my hands on another person again.
When you talk in court, really anywhere, but in
Can you try
court,
refreshing? Is it broken for you?
everything you say has to be strategic to move the judge. He's not going to be moved by any of this.
Yeah.
It's like,
He only had 1 minute to prepare. It's not bad.
how about this? Your Honor, I violated the Mann Act. And I own that, and I accept it, and I regret
I
it.
got it. I take full responsibility for my Mann Act conviction.
There you go.
They want you to make an example of me. I want you to think about making an example of what a person can do if they get another chance. Consider the beautiful children who spoke for me.
Okay, well,
Consider my
Does that do
children.
it?
maybe a little more in the Mann Act. A little more in the Mann Act.
It's court of the
Well,
law.
no, how about this? No, but here's what I'm saying.
He checked the
and
box.
I regret what I did in the Mann Act, and it was wrong and
started
everything else.
at-
But on the other charges,
Yes.
What time did
I
it start?
feel
One-
like I was a victim,
105?
like the president.
It was not a good
It was not a
reference.
It's kind of the opposite.
At all.
All right, so he's done. So you owe
Done?
me, you owe me the $100.
Okay,
Not me. I never
You
did.
owe me
you bet $100?
I never bet anything.
Of course he did.
His last lines are, no matter what anybody says, I know that I'm truly sorry for it all.
I think in a day
Well-
where they had a lot of missteps, this was the biggest.
The biggest?
I think
This was the one that could have
judge
worked.
Releases him on his own recognizance.
Yeah.
No.
This is the step that they should have taken.
His
even though
statement
everything-
meant nothing.
A history of good works can't wash away the record in this case. You abuse these women. You use that abuse to get your way, freak-offs and hotel nights. The evidence of the abuse is massive. I was sitting right here during the testimony. This was subjugation. That is the reality of what happened. These offenses irreparably harmed 2 women. You plied them with drugs. Why did it happen so long? You had the power and resources to keep it going. You were more than a John. A significant sentence is required to deter. You say you're sorry and you won't do it again. After Ms. Ventura's civil lawsuit was filed, after the video was public and investigation started, you had a brutal hotel night with Jane, punched her in the head. Jane says he told her, take this pill, do out there and suck his F him, I don't care. The court is not convinced this would not happen again. The court has considered the programs. They are outweighed by the trial record in this case. 135 months would be more than necessary. The full quote is, exploitation of violence against women must be met with real accountability to promote respect for the law.
11. That's
The court
11
reaches few conclusions. 135 months would be more than necessary. A sentence over 11 years is not reasonable. Even the probation department recommends a sentence less than half of that. But 14 months time served would not be sufficient. A judge says, here the data shows a wide variety of sentences. Weighing all the relevant factors, the court determines that the sentence is 50 months of incarceration.
50.
4 years.
4 years.
5-0.
4 years, 2 months.
2 months.
Yep.
Wow.
50 months.
Do that 4 years, 2 months?
4 years, 2 months in prison.
Wow.
He served a year. He gets some time. He gets 15% credit, so he'd be at 14-ish.
2.5 years.
2 months.
So, and then he gets another 15% in the remaining.
Yeah.
He's out in 2 years.
Yeah. Should have stuck with the original guess.
I know.
Yeah. My
I
goodness.
know.
Wow. It
Janet,
didn't
you got
seem
it?
to be going in that direction.
Okay. Janet's
We
putting
putting that up?
This
Yeah,
is
Janet's putting
this
it
is
up.
lighter than I thought.
50 months. Put that up right now.